This was my first time trying a Sloppy Joe sandwich. Keep watching to see my full review. Yes, what's happening? So today I've come to Hebdon Bridge, which is a town in West Yorkshire. I'm going to explore for the day, see what it's like. Let's get this show on the road. The weather actually looks like it's taking a turn for the worst already. My first stop today is going to be a sandwich shop. Some people compare this to New York delis. They reckon the sandwiches are huge. I'm going to see what they're like. The shop is called Salters, and the guy that was working there that day is called Robin, and he gave me lots of recommendations on what to get, but I had to go with the Sloppy Joes because I've never had one before. Yeah, I know what you mean by Sloppy Joe. Yeah. Amazing, I love it, man. Oh, it's lovely. That's what I'm talking about. The sandwich had cheese, beef, pork ragu, pancetta ham, garlic mayo and crispy onions. It was safe to say it was bursting with flavour. It's without doubt the messiest thing I've ever eaten, and there's no respectable way to eat it, but it's probably one of the best sandwiches that I've ever had in my life. I just went in on it. The meat, the onions, the cheese and the sauce all combined so well. This was just a top sandwich. Look at that cheese. I'll reveal the price in the next clip. I feel nice and sloppy right now. It was well worth it. £6 as well. I think I'm going to have to buy an umbrella. I was planning to walk to a village nearby. There's loads of little cafes, shops and pubs here. I always ask myself the question, could I live somewhere like this? I don't know if I could. I don't know. When I get to a place like this, I feel like I could. But then after a day, I feel like maybe I couldn't. I don't know. I think the rain has cleared a little bit, so I'm going to head to the village now. The village I'm going to is called Heptonstall. And look at this uphill climb that I've got to do to get there. Tell you what, I'm definitely burning the sandwich off, aren't I? God, my legs are actually killing me. Never skip leg day, guys. Shit. Oh, no. I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. I need to turn around. Jesus Christ, it's never ending. I imagine the views are going to be sick. I really hope they're worth it. Just a random graveyard there. The view looks great, it looks great, but the clouds are just killing it, really. Right, so I've made it to what I think is the top. Let's have a look. That's a better view. Jesus Christ, there's not even a path. There's not even a path here. Last thing I want to do is get run over today. Look at my hair. You know, when it said uphill, I'm not too sure what I was actually expecting. This is uphill. I think I've made it. Oh my God. How do I end up in these situations? Seriously. Oh God. This was the worst route to take. I think that was meant to be the view. You can't really see it clearly. I've climbed all this way to see that. It was a bad day to do it, wasn't it? I really do pick my days sometimes. If that was it, I'm really disappointed. I really am. I don't know if I've come to the right spot or not. Well, this was the bit that Google's shown, but I read somewhere that there's a viewpoint, and I've just asked two people and they said they don't know if there is. Where's this viewpoint is what I'm wondering. Like, I'm curious to know if you get to go up there or something, or maybe it's just not open. I mean, it is crazy when you think of the history. This is an old medieval church that dates back to the 13th century. It's crazy. Feels like time has stopped there in a way, and I feel like I need to move on now with real time, because I've walked all this way up. It's going to be fun walking down, isn't it? So I'm sure I'll get a viewpoint going down the hill, but I've kind of discovered everything I can discover here at the moment. There's a tea room over there. There's two pubs. The White Lion's shut today, and the crossing doesn't open until 3 p.m. So I'm going to head back down the hill. And when I get back down, I'm just going to have a look around Hebdon Bridge again, go to a pub, have a pint of Guinness, have something to eat. Lots more in store. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I've just walked up this hill for this vlog. I picked the wrong day to do it. It is what it is, do you know what I mean? But someone else, you know, I'm sorry I can't show it on the vlog, but if you want to come here, you can come on a nice day if you want to, and I'm sure you'll get a much better view than me and get your steps in. I'm going downhill right now, that's why I'm bouncing all over the place, shaking Stevens there. Look at the hair. Coming down, I've just spotted a public footpath, so I'm going to take this down. This seems harder than the road, to be honest. I think this might have been the way I was meant to come up here, so I'm wondering if Maps has this path on it. The road's probably easier, to be honest, less likely to have an injury, but if you get run over, don't blame me. Oh my God, it's pissing down now, innit? That's the best view there. That's the best view. You don't even have to go to the top. Maybe you do, maybe there is another view up there that I missed or something, but obviously it's too cloudy today. But come here and try it. Also, unpopular opinion, but I think going down the hill is harder because you have to be more careful. Right, so I've made it back to Hebden Bridge. I'm going to grab a pint and then get something to eat. I'm heading to the White Lion. The guy in the sandwich shop recommended it. It's been a pub since 1657. If you've not seen my vlogs before, you know that splitting a G is something that I just do in every vlog. So I split the G, or tried to. The Guinness itself was lovely and creamy. The G split, maybe not so good, I don't know. Yeah, top Guinness though. Yeah, so there's a couple of little bakeries and butchers and places where you can get pies and stuff. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have another walk around. Yeah, there's loads of places with like arts and crafts and handmade things and stuff like that, but I'm just not really into all that stuff, if I'm being honest. But what doesn't interest me will interest others. So if you like stuff like that, like arts and crafts and, you know, handmade things, like this is a good place to come to, definitely. I don't think I've seen one chain restaurant or shop, which is crazy to be in a place that doesn't have any of them. That's what I like to see when I come on these trips. And if I've not already said this, it is a market town. The markets are on Thursday to Sunday. I wasn't really sure what to do, so when in doubt, just have another pint of Guinness. Yeah, tried to split the G again, it went awful. It was time to get some more food, so I went into the shoulder of mutton and I decided to get a Yorkie wrap with chips. I got the chunky chips as well. Now, the chips were probably the best part of this meal. Tell you what, they were so good. But yeah, the wrap was also good as well. But I don't know what it is about homemade chips. They just really satisfied me. The meat was good in it. The only thing that was missing was probably a little bit of stuffing, but that's just personal preference more than anything. I mean, who doesn't love a Yorkshire pudding wrap? For 12 quid with the chips, I think it was worth it. Yeah, so I think it's a good time to head to the station. I think I've done everything I wanted to do here. I think it would be a lovely trip for like couples or something. And I imagine in the summertime it would go off here. It'd be really busy. And it would obviously be really interesting to see what it gets like at night time, what the pubs get like, what the atmosphere gets like here. But I'm not going to stay till night time. It's like 5 p.m. now. The reason I'm not going to stay till night time is because if I stay right now, I'll just have to drink or eat, and I don't really want to do either of them two things right now. So the question is Hebdon Bridge worth a trip? 100% it is if you live close to it, if you're not too far. It's worth taking a day trip there, just exploring, doing some walking, going up hills. I always enjoy these chilled out trips, and they're good because they give insight to people that don't want to see the crazy vlogs all the time. If you want to check out the crazy vlogs, you can check out A Dice Decided My Day or A Let A Follow Decide My Day. I am going to be going to other countries soon, as well as just going to places in the UK. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and let me know which type of vlogs you prefer to watch. Some say I never left Hebden Bridge or that village, and I'm still looking for that view even now. So from what I can gather, that actually wasn't it. It's down this way somewhere, hopefully. It's down this way somewhere, hopefully. But I read somewhere that there's a viewpoint, and I've just asked two people and they said they don't know if there is. So where's this viewpoint is what I'm wondering.